What is going on, comic fans? Welcome back to the Legion of Comics. I'm Mark. Today, I've got a $60 comic book mystery box from none other than the store online called Big Time Collectibles. If you're new to the channel, you might not have heard of them. We'll talk about that. We'll look what's in here, see if I got my money's worth, and see what you think, if it could possibly be the best or the worst mystery box yet. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff helps the channel out. Now, I will recommend staying till the end of the video. I've got an awesome announcement in case you haven't seen it yet, but diving into this, cutting right open, we're going to see what all comes in this thing and see what it values out to be, to see if the $60 that I put into this was worth it or not. So I know mystery boxes are a mixed bag for a lot of people. They were really hot for a couple of years, like through the lockdown, through 2019, 20, and into 21. They're like super popular, super hot. They seem to have died down a lot. I don't see as many people doing rounds of mystery boxes. It's something that a lot of private sellers would put on from time to time. They're really popular to watch online and everything. They're just kind of, it's fun for people to kind of risk it to get the biscuit. You know, there'd be a lot of them that had grand prizes and stuff, but this one specifically from Big Time Collectibles, it's like a monthly program. You know, you can, it's $50 plus $10 for shipping, so it's $60 shipped, and it's a reoccurring thing that you can opt into where you get one a month. They have an exclusive book that's the specialty book for the box for that month, where everyone who gets one gets that book. Now, there is a limited number of only 500 slots for these boxes, guaranteeing that that limited book that you get is approximately a 500 book print run. Now, historically, that book alone covers the cost of the box and then some. There are other exclusives that get put in here and then some random stuff. Now, last month's was a little different. It's the first and only time that they've done it differently, where it was just one CGC graded slab. They had an error printed Silver Surfer book that had to get redone. So the error printed ones, they graded them out, got it down to 500, at least 9.8s, and sent them out. There were a couple of 9.9s and 10s that were blessed to some people, but I didn't get one of those. But I wasn't, I mean, it was a great book and everything, but I wasn't keeping it. So I like the idea of getting more books in here, but they always come with one of these little QR code scammy things. I got like a stack of those now. And then they are on Whatnot, and there's like a coupon or something, maybe receive 15 credits. So if anybody wants to scan that and take it with them over there, feel free to. All right, so we got a stack of books in this one. So what's really cool about some of these exclusives that you get in here is how rare they are. And Big Time Collectibles works with some absolutely phenomenal artists, one of which is like one of my favorite modern comic variant cover artists. Yeah, that's a lot to say. Modern comic variant cover artists. And that was the feature book in this one. So I was really excited about that. Holy potatoes. There it is. So this is the featured exclusive. Yeah, what number is this? This is Ultimate Spider-Man #4. Now, they had an exclusive for that got damaged in shipping, and they had to get it redone, and it's back out. And I have it somewhere here. I'm terrible at opening mail that comes in. But this is the BTC Gold membership box, featured exclusive, John Jang Virgin variant with this wicked 300 homage. Like, look at that, dude. John Jang is absolutely wicked with it. Just totally insane in all the best ways. And if you look right here, it's got the artist signature and John putting some respect on his name. Jang after McFarlane. Super dope. Wicked awesome book. Now, there's a few different versions of this now. You have the standard red suit one with the all red background, which is like in the first homage, but they've done the black suit, the symbiote costume, as well as Spider-Punk, and then this one that matches the Venom #34 variant that he did. So it's almost like a companion piece to that, which I absolutely love. So that's the featured book in there. I'm a huge John Jang collector. Absolute Jang gang. So here's another one. Oh, man. The Trial of Magneto, issue #1. This looks like an Alan Qua to me. This, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that that right there is Alan Qua. Might be. I think it is. That's pretty wicked. What makes me think it's Alan Qua is just a sheer number of characters and stuff going on in there. Obviously, the style looks very Alan Qua-ish, but Alan Qua is great about packing covers with stuff. Let's see what's next. Whoa, giant size X-Men #1 foil edition. Got that foil reprint. That's pretty dope. That's super cool. X-Men's popping right now. X-Men is hot. X-Men 97 really got him on the map in a big way. Next up, okay, looks like some Alex Ross goodness. The Amazing Spider-Man 799, Dan Slott era. Go Down Swinging Part 3. Yeah, you got some Miles on there. Some Agent Venom. The Red Goblin. Yeah, Alex Ross is always a good one. Oh, here we go. Absolute Carnage Symbiote of Vengeance #1 Codex variant. This is pretty dope. Who did the art on this? Holy potatoes. I'm going to have to look this one up. This is wild. I don't see the artist signature. Check this out. I'm a big Ghost Rider fan. So that's pretty wicked. I've never seen that cover before. Big Ghost Rider fan, though. Got Vengeance right there, all symbioted out. The Codex variant. Not sure about that one. We're going to look all these up before we're out of here. Got a couple more books here. Next up, we have Wonder Woman issue #41. This looks like a Frizen or a Middleton or something. I'm not sure. Wonder Woman #41. The art definitely looks very Frizen-esque. And then the last book in here is Baby Teeth, issue #1 from Aftershock Comics, Donny Cates story. I'm not familiar with Baby Teeth. I see the upside down cross on there. Maybe it's like some Rosemary Baby type stuff. Not sure at all. So let's look up some of the values of these things and go through it and see what we hit if we surpass that $60. All right, here we go. I looked up the prices per eBay last sold to get some comps or some comparable prices. So according to last sold on eBay, we've got Donny Cates Baby Teeth sold at $1.25. Now, I didn't see any others listed for that cheap, but that is the last sold. So that's what we're giving it, $1.25 for that one. Wonder Woman, I didn't see any in the last sold. I saw one for sale for $3. So we're going to call it a $2 book, just a $2 back issue. And then this one was kind of surprising. The Absolute Carnage Symbiote of Vengeance one-shot here. Like this, it was listed as an incentive on a couple of listings, but I didn't see a ratio attached to it. This is a Stokey variant, and the last sold on this one was $13. There was numerous sold for between $10 and $20, but the most recent was $13. So that's actually a banger right there. That is a gorgeous cover. Got some good value on it. Just what a get. That was a great get in here. Now, Amazing Spider-Man 799. Now, if this was the Virgin variant, it would have a high last sold, but this is just a standard $2 back issue book as well. And now this one is a huge get. The giant size X-Men, and I did open the back and check. This is the New York Comic-Con exclusive from Big Time Collectibles that they took to NYCC. Last sold on this one is $30, and that's not a fluke. There was a more recent last sold for $50, but it looked like that was kind of an oddball where the consistent last solds were at $30. So that's a good one. That's a really good one. People like to have this book, especially in foil. So $30 on that one. And then the Alan Qua Trial of Magneto. There are a few variations of this one listed online without the trade dress, with the trade dress, and with a faded out background where Magneto is like a color hold version almost, where he's in color and the rest is not. They all have different value. This is the most common one of the three, and I saw it included with a Virgin one that last sold for $11.75. So we'll call this a $5 book right there. So just those, not counting the Jane book, that puts the box at $53 value on the safe side. $53 on the safe side. Now with the gold member specialty book of the box, there are no comps at the moment. This just arrived in the mail shortly before I recorded this, so there was nothing in the last sold yet. There was only 2 that have been listed, and one is listed at $35, one is listed at $39. So I'm going to go out on a limb to say that this will end up resting at about $25 to $30, at least for the time being, due to the more common versions of the all red background, as well as the symbiote suit that are listed as well. So I'm guessing that's going to put the box overall close to $100. That's not bad at all. So $53 and like $30, so that $80 something for the box. That ain't bad at all. And what I liked about this box most of all is I'm not reselling this. This is for my PC, so I'm happy, super duper happy to see that these other books here came up so high. So I pretty much recouped the price of the box in the ones that I'll be putting up on Pop's Attic, just to put them into their forever home, to move them right along. If you don't know, anything that I get that I do not keep gets listed at Pop's Attic on Instagram. Link is in the description of all my videos. But I do want to give a huge shout out to Big Time Collectibles. They do a fun mystery box here. Whether you want to get them to resell, you typically get over your value like that. I think this was knock out of the park right there. Absolute banger box. And they also are a huge contributor to comics curing cancer. Myself, DJ Links, and Rob's Fat Sacks of Comics will be set up at Heroes Con, promoting and pushing comics curing cancer. We have the art book that we'll be taking there. And we also just announced where Big Time Collectibles, huge supporter, donated the book and the art to do a shared exclusive with us for us to take to Heroes Con. We've got Sonic the Hedgehog issue 69, a black and white Miko Suwayon variant that will be selling at the table as well. If you can't make it to Heroes, we do have a few listed for pre-sale. Head over to Instagram or message me if you'd like to get one to support the cause. I can't thank everybody enough who watches the channel and supports and all that good stuff. Until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.